for 2013. Yeah, I got a message yesterday from my upline. I'm involved in the multi-level marketing, and we're setting our goals for 2013. And my upline, wants me to do a little bit more. Try to bring in at least 3 people. And one of the multi-level marketing is that if you study it, you'll see that the people who are at the top of the field, the company I'm with, they're making like 8 million a year, 8 million. So it's a business model that can work, but for it to work, everyone has to have that belief in it. And I've been on and off since 1986. I've been involved in a multi-level marketing. I was in college, and one of my classmates approached me, and I sat down with them, looked at the plan, didn't join. I joined later on, when I started working, and I have, guess I've been in and on and off, and I like multi-level marketing in terms of building an organization. That's the the hardest part of it. That's the hardest part of it. But I'm hoping that with 2,000 plus friends and all the people out there on YouTube that can get this message and that can see this message, that we're able to start to attract enough people to be able to more or less build an organization, because it works, but everyone in there has to have a belief in it. And one of the things that I'm looking at is going international, and I've already identified places that I want to branch off into, places in Brazil. We're looking at Haiti, Puerto Rico, Mexico, Peru, going into Africa. So there are a lot of places that I want to, in the third world countries basically, that I want to go into with the multi-level marketing. And I feel it can definitely work, but it takes a belief. Everyone in the organization has to have that belief. They have to want it. The training has to be there, and we're prepared to do that, because I'm partnering with one of the biggest, the best organizations out there. They have the best track record. They've been doing so many different events, and they invite me. That I still have that belief, and I feel that business world has changed. Things have changed to the point where multi-level marketing is the way forward. That is the way forward for the business world. That's the way forward. That's the only way. In terms of moving forward, the multi-level marketing is how corporations are learning to market their products. You can't sell a product if you can't pay for the advertising, if you don't have the marketing and things like that. And corporations are finding that with multi-level marketing, you can take a product, and you have your customers selling for you, all over the world, and you don't have to pay for that. That comes from their advertising, from their marketing. So it's something that really works, and I'm just asking you out there to jump in it with me. Come in my organization. Build with me. I got the best partners. I got the best upline. You can make up to $8 million plus a year. 8 million. Where you gonna make $8 million? 8 million. Eight. 8 million. 8 stacks a year. Up to. I've done the homework. I've done the research. A lot of you out there is just sitting at home, at your parents' house. You have degrees. I got a degree. But you're not doing nothing with it. You're not making any money. You're just sitting around playing on the computer, doing nothing, fat. And I'm saying, hey, look, get into my organization. Get into my organization and get that discipline. Start working out. Get yourself physically together. Get your rest. Start building that relationship with God. You need to have that. Put that relationship with God. You need that relationship. Put that first. And now, as you look at your professional life, you start out part-time. But start to build your own business. Build your own business. The Lord helps the child that has his own. Build your own business. And that's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about. Get your own business going. And now you can, make the money that you want to make. You will have an organization that you could pass on to your kids, to your heirs. Right now you don't have that. But that's the kind of thing that we're talking about, and that's what we're looking at building. Right now, a lot of times, we talk about things like residual income. What's residual income? Well, that's an income for life, an income that will keep building for life. Right now, you could have that. You can also, have the training that you have with a franchise. A lot of times, you get into a business, but you're in it by yourself, and so you can't really make it by yourself. But you can have the training. You could have the people that's there to help you 24/7, 365. I'm on Facebook. I'm on YouTube. I'm on Twitter. So I'm easy to find. I'm easy to get hold of. You could come here in Miami. You want to fly to Miami? We'll fly you to Miami. You want to move down here? We'll help you move down here. Get a place down here. Live in paradise. The #1 city in the world to live and do business and have everything going on. Miami, Florida. You want to come here? Help you to come here. So that's the kind of things that we're talking about. We're talking about taking things to a whole new level for you. This is about you. Because apparently you care. You're sitting here watching me talking. You must care. So now I'm talking about putting some money in your pocket. Trying to put some cash in your pocket. Help you build an organization, help you build a business in the multi-level marketing field. You know, come to Miami. Especially if you're up north. It's cold, it's snowing. Right now it's beautiful, 72 degrees, paradise, nice and sunny. Come here, come build a business, work with me. We're gonna help you to get your life together, physically, emotionally, get your credit together, get everything together, so that you can, build a family. Those of you that are single, we have 100 million single people in America. I happen to be one of them, but I'm working on that. But those of you that are single, you can, meet the person of your dreams within this organization. Meet the partner of your dreams, and work together towards building a life together. And now you can, get married, settle down, start a family, and that's part of the American dream right there. The #1 way to make it is to have two incomes. Two incomes. You save 10%, invest that 10% in your own business, and as your business grows, your income grows, you find your financial freedom. And that's the kind of stuff that we're talking about. Building your financial freedom. Today is Sunday, December the 2nd, 2012, and this is something that I'm doing every day. First thing every day, I prepare a YouTube message that I'm sending out on my Facebook account. If you need to write me, I'm at P.O. Box 680781, P.O. Box 680781, North Miami, Florida 33168. That's North Miami, Florida 33168. You can call me. The number is 786 268 9653. That's 786 268 9653. And you can also go on Facebook. You go on Twitter. You can go on if you want to email me, it's DelawrenceBlue@hotmail.com. DelawrenceBlue@hotmail.com. That's DelawrenceBlue at hotmail.com. So, it's easy to find me. It's easy to get a hold of me. Like I said, we're building a business, helping you to build a business. That's what this is all about. And you can reach out to me, and we're gonna make this your best year. As we close out 2012 and we get into 2013, we're just looking at making this your best year. And one of the best things about this situation is that everyone that comes in is also gonna own the business. It's your business. You have your own business. You own it. You help build it. Nobody can fire you. You cannot be downsized. You just building a business from your home. From your home. Some of you sitting in your parents' basement. You're sitting at home. Underemployed, unemployed. Now you got something you could focus on. You could build on. But this is not. This is a total culture change. We're looking at, first of all, you putting God first in your life. Gotta have that. Gotta have that. Put God first in your life. Secondly, we're looking at you working out. Getting to your ideal weight. If you're overweight, I'm going to help you get you to your ideal weight. Body mass index for between 18 and 25. Get to your ideal weight. Get your finances together. If your credit's jacked up, we'll help you fix it. You can make your money. Know how to manage your money. And now you got time that you could spend on building a relationship. You got the time and the money to build a relationship, get married, start a family. So that's what we're talking about. We're not talking about living the modern day American dream, building your own little small business. For some of you, it's going to turn into a big business, because any business that has more than 500 employees is considered a big business. And a lot of you are going to be able to have the finances once you get in my program. You're going to start small. Just like everybody, you're going to start small, but then it's going to grow to the point where you're going to have a big business, and you'll be able to have more than 500 employees. And as you save and invest, some of you are going to become billionaires, multi-millionaires. And it all starts right here, from this message that you're getting, that you took the time to listen to. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be a whole lot of work. You got a whole lot of work ahead of you. But don't ever let anybody steal your dream. If you have a dream, you have a goal, you work at it every day, it can happen. But if you let somebody steal your dream, it's not going to happen. But if you work at it, oh yeah, you can definitely get your dream going. You can, get your dream house, your dream ride, get the woman in your, the partner of your dreams. Some of you women out there looking for a man, you might be a man looking for a woman. You'll be able to meet the person of your dreams, get your life together. And some of you, maybe you already have your dream job. Maybe you already have your, everything that you want. You just want your time. And that's one of the things that we got going on too, where you can get your time. Get that time. If you're a doctor, lawyer, whatever, you're establishing your profession, you just want time to be able to spend with your family. You can get that. Get a second income. This is about living debt-free, building yourself up, building your finances up. That's what this is all about. Now, for those of you who happen to live in Dade County, Miami-Dade County, I did notice yesterday that we had 3 teams that made it to the state finals in football: Jackson, Central, and Booker T. Washington. It looks like Booker T. Washington is favored to win their game by at least about 12 points or more. They're going to be heavy favorites. Jackson and Central are going to be underdogs, and so I'm going to be watching that real carefully to see how they do. Hopefully they can bring home a championship. Maybe we'll get 3 championships coming to Dade County. That'll be real good. We're the #1 place in America for NFL football talent, for Division I football players. So, but that's something that doesn't last. That's just an item that, for people who are young, it doesn't last. So that's one of the things that we need to kind of focus on, helping them. And that's why this program is real good. Now, in terms of the Miami Dolphins, notice that Dolphins have a game today. Yeah, I'm going to buy my fẹ́, we máa dùn, mo wá palette là-dedans. Son tête m'a fait là. Yeah, so we we speak multi-language. That family coming in there, and so that's one of the issues. And anybody out there that's multilingual, yeah, we speak Creole, Spanish, and we have other languages that you can translate into. So language is not a barrier in terms of the things that we're looking at, things that we're doing. The more languages, the better, because that's what makes us strong in diversity. The more people that we bring in, the way we're able to build it, the way we're able to connect, all of that comes together, and it makes you strong. See that? That diversity makes you strong. Nobody can stop that. That's the strength of America. We bring in different people from different languages, different cultures, different races, and we form one whole. Put all those brains together. When you put all those brains together, you form something that is unstoppable, because a group of people is always going to be smarter than one person. A group working together is smarter than one. So when you bring in a group, you put them together, you can't stop that. You cannot stop that. So that's where we're at. And one of the issues that we got going on is that in 4 to 6 months, as you people come in and we build this organization and we fight and we get our place in the marketplace. You know, we build the freight business, we go into the multi-level marketing, we build these together. We're looking at taking this public. You know, we'll be able to get financing. And what's the idea? The idea is to pay off debts, to get more working capital so that we can build a business even bigger, even faster. That's the idea. That's what we want. So that we can provide more opportunities, more jobs. Because like we said, we're going back 8 years to where we got 3,350 people to believe in the vision that I was bringing forth. However, at the time, technology wasn't, we weren't as adept with the technology, so we were not able to maintain those bonds. You reach out to people, and you kind of, once, and that's the problem with politics. Once the election is over or what have you, you don't have that same platform. You're not reaching out to the people as much and stuff like that until the next election or what have you. And that's one of the things that's been real good with the with using the technology, the YouTube, using Facebook and all of that. And over 4.5 years, been able to reach 2,000 people. And now we're looking at reaching tens of thousands of people, all over the world, using the technology, using YouTube, and that should be really good. But the key to this is that, we're able to help you reach your goal. If we can't help you reach your goal, it doesn't work. So that's the key to the entire thing. It's just helping you to reach your goal. And we're going to help you to reach your goal. It won't be easy. We have to work together. We have to come together. But we're going to do it. We're going to do it. We're going to make it happen. And that, the most important part is, if you have any questions, send them to me. Send them to me. You can post them on this YouTube clip. Give me your questions. The only question that is dumb is the one that you don't ask. Basically we're pooling all of our resources, all of our brain power together to form a home-based organization, where you can live the life of your dreams, get your dreams going, doing it from home. And yeah, we'll have events, we'll get together, but we'll have our face-to-face meetings as much as possible. But until then, we're going to use the technology. We're going to use YouTube. We're going to use Facebook. We're going to use Twitter. We'll use email. We use the telephone. We'll use the mail. We'll use the technology that we have to stay in touch, to build that one-to-one, stay in touch, keep building, keep growing, maintain those bonds, because without it, what do you got? Once you isolated, the enemy got you. The super rich, they want you to be isolated, because then it's easy to force you into bad deals, where you're paying too much interest for your money. It's easy to get you to give up on your dreams, and things like that. So you don't want to be isolated. You want to be part of a group of people that's moving forward, that's just pounding, and that's what it takes. That's what it takes. That's what it takes. You have to keep coming, and until you break through. Just break through, and you don't look back. Don't look back. Don't look back. Just keep it coming. And we keep training people. We keep attracting people. Keep recruiting people, and we're going to build an organization that's going to change the world. We're going to be able to change the world. Because right now we have too many poor people in the world. Too many. The middle class has been completely devastated. And this is the only way for the middle class to come back. You know, we have to grow our own organizations, because the big corporations out there, they're just happy with what they have. You know, they're not trying to change the order. They're not trying to grow the middle class. You know, that was back in 100 years ago. You know, when you had Ford. You know, Henry Ford. You know, he was building the middle class. He was growing the middle class. But he needed to sell his cars. Who was he going to sell his cars to? To you know, people in Africa, people in China. You know, they didn't even have railroads. They had no infrastructure. So he had to sell it right here in North America. So he had to grow the middle class. But now, you know, the focus is on ending the middle class in America. You're just going to have the super rich and the super poor. You know, you have two classes, right? Right? Only two classes: the rich and the poor. No middle class. No middle class. What happened to the middle class? Who's fighting for the middle class? You know, I'm working class. I'm working class. Who's fighting for me? You know, we have to come together. In unity, there is strength. The only way to grow the working class, to build the middle class, is for us to come together. AARP is helping the senior citizens. The super rich, they have the lawyers, they have the lobbyists. You know, but the middle class has just us, you know, just us. And so we have to come together, build this together, and we can move forward, you know. But if we don't move forward, it's not gonna happen. And that's what we have to do. We have to be able to build this, to work together, and to bring our dreams together. But if we don't work together, if we don't try to build our dreams together, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. You know, that, you know, all kinds of people are gonna come against you to keep you from making your dreams come true. The only way your dreams can come true is by working together. Don't let nobody steal your dream. Don't let nobody stop you from getting your dreams. You have to come together and work together to move forward. To move forward. To move forward. That's what it takes. So, you know, that's my message for today. You know, and I'm gonna be signing out. And I hope you have a great day. I'm gonna have a great day. Enjoy it. Go to church. Spend some quality time with your family. And until we meet again later.